reoccurring dreams of relapsing, like where you can almost taste it in your mouth. Now, relapse, it happens, but I have a therapy plan that I've worked on, and this comes from a study that was based by Terrence T. Korsky and Stephen F. Grinstead, and they've been working on since 1972 on developing relapse prevention therapy. And one thing that you have to do in here, which in my plan, is addictive thinking. I get into addictive thinking, and I know I'm in trouble when I start acting like an addict. What does an addict look like to you? It looks like the person you just passed down the street. It looks like the person that's in the car next to you. It could be the person that's in your home. When you experience this, like when I experience this, it's because I can't face life, because I can't get the therapy and help I need, and I have no other choice. But I'm staying strong. When I feel this warning sign, I tend to feel pain and hurt, regret, then loss, and despair. And when I feel this experience, I usually get the urge to go straight to the store, pick up a bottle, pick up a can, but I'm not doing that. I tend to invite others to become part of my problem by disrupting their lives, and that's not fair to that person that's trying to be there for me. So, when it comes to addictive thinking, I try to ground myself. And what I mean by grounding is keeping a foot in the present and one in the past. So that way you have a center of balance. I have certain little toys that I just hold like this, or I'll rub like a couch or something, so that way I feel better. And then I do mindfulness. My mindfulness is my breathing, my meditation moment. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. Don't bother me. At my lowest point, all right, new way of thinking that will help me manage this is remember my lowest point. And just know this, we all can hit new lows. It's not that hard to hit a new low. Just when you think you've hit low, you'll find out that there's a lot more low than you could ever imagine in this world. A lot more low. So that's what I do. A new way of managing my feelings is talking about them and journaling them, and that's why I do these videos. So I keep them journaled. That way, you know what's going on, I know what's going on, and I stay on the straight and narrow. I also have a support group, so support system. So it's things like that that help out. The new way of acting is trying to be positive about this. The issue with that is that I need medication and therapy still, and the Army's trying to throw me out right now for stuff that doesn't exist. So I'm trying to stay upbeat about that, which I'll be talking to Jag in the morning. And a new way of thinking, like I host this group on the Fridays, and one of the guys lives really close to me, and it's grab some food, coffee, tea, or go to a meeting. That's what works on that one. The second one I have is self-judgment. I know I'm in trouble with my recovery when I start feeling self-pity, worrying about my decisions. We all do that. When I experience this warning sign, I tend to think judgmentally. I judge myself, and it lowers me into an even further abyss of misery. And when I feel this warning sign, I feel defeated and enraged. My urge when I get this is to think of what was get this out of my head. The action is get blackout drunk, but that's not going to fix the problem. You see my face right now? I haven't slept in 4 days. 4 days. But I'm still staying positive. My reaction is I tend to invite others to become part of my problem is being taken to the ER and just lock me up in the hospital. But that's self-defeating right there. So to fix it, I ground myself again. I do my meditation. I do my breathing. I do 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 7-second exhale, 2-second hold, 4-second inhale, 4-second hold, 7-second exhale, 2-second hold. A new way of thinking that will help me manage this warning sign is accept things. Well, people can say all day, life is tough. What are you comparing life to? Somebody needs to explain that to me because I don't understand that one. You say life is tough, life is rough. Compared to what? When I look for healthy solutions, like I said, my meditation is a thing, and I have a knee-jerk always reaction, and it's to respond instead of react to things, and call my support group. Just so you know, you have a little background history on this. This group, they've worked on this since 1972, and this is Terry's introduction, so he gets credit. Terrence Gorski. I've been working on development of a relapse prevention therapy since 1972. The development has been long and hard because I've done all research and development on my own time while using my own personal resources. Fortunately, the various published versions of the workbook, which is what I'm reading from, have been well received. As a result of the royalties and donations of time and effort by many people over the years, it has been sufficient to finance its ongoing development. So, this guy has a plan from the start, the first day. The relapse prevention workbook is designed for people in recovery from alcohol or other drug addiction who have a history of relapse or are afraid they might relapse. Confusion and misunderstanding continue to exist about what relapse is and how it happens. What you want to clarify, our definition of relapse, how it happens, and most importantly, how to prevent you from entering the relapse cycle. Hold on a second. So, I'm gonna just cover up my info on here. But as you can see, I take this pill. And that's what's been helping me for the longest time. And it's not like I don't want to recover. It's hard. I've been doing it since I was 9, 46 now. It's a long time. It's a long time to recover. And I'll never consider myself recovered. I always say recovering because just like a cancer patient, it happens. But I'm staying strong. I'm just tired. I gotta sleep. 4 days now, and I still haven't slept. I'll figure it out though one day. But everybody, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share with other people that are suffering too with mental health and dependency.